Welcome to week 6, tons to go through. Let's just dive right in. A little bit of housekeeping. Want to recognize those who earned their dinner goal last week. We have 4 offices in the senior region, so great job to Beaumont, Laredo, Macon, Mobile, and Wilmington. Good job, guys. Just a reminder on the winner's circle at the bottom towards the left side of the screen here, you're gonna see the gold standard qualification minimum of 5-star reviews for rookies, sophomores, and vets. Rookies 20, sophomores 30, and vets 40. Remember that. Let's go into competitions and incentives. Here we go. We're in the middle of the Viper, which we'll go through, but we are approaching the Paragon. Paragon seeding actually starts today. So managers, go in, create your teams because the seeding starts today. Vivint threw out a Beat Your Best Week incentive for 20 NFS coins. Minimums, rookies have to have 2, sophomores have to have 4, vets have to have 7, and an automatic win no matter what is 18. So there's a handful of you in the region, actually I think 1, 2, 3 now, that don't have to have your best week because you've done over 18. Just go get 18 and get it done. Memorial Day incentive is a massive one. This one is so incredible. It started on Saturday of last week going through today. We've got rookies, sophomores, and vets can go out and earn the Segway. So I know a lot of you are pushing for this. Go get it done, make it happen. Looking forward to watching all you guys ride these Segways. Let's get into the Viper. Starting on the top, Des Moines in the Black Division, ranked 15. Mobile, Black Division as well, ranked number 4. Great job, Mobile. Dakota South in the Blue Division, ranked 6. Beaumont, Laredo in the red, ranked 16. Greensboro also in the red, ranked 12 in their division. And then next 3 teams in purple, we got Wilmington ranked 5, Macon ranked 11, and Houston North ranked 16. Now for recognition, starting with our rookies. Here we go. You'll see I added a little trophy here because I wanted to recognize if you've had your best week with 5 or more. So let's give it up for top 10. Starting with number 10, Brandon Zemke with 4 out of Greensboro. Number 9, Dalton Manchi with 4 out of Dakota South. Number 8, Austin Tiburcio with 4 out of Mobile. Number 7, Abe Bien. I know it doesn't look right on the screen here because one stop didn't get it right. This is Abe. Great job to you with 5 out of Mobile, and it is your best week so far. So good job. And also another Abe, you're my twin, brother. Happy birthday, July 29th. It's the best day of the year, my friend. Good things coming your way, I can feel it. All right, number 6, Elijah Cook, 5.1 out of Wilmington. Also, best week of the summer. Number 5, Boston Cummings with 6 out of Wilmington. Also, best week. Great job, Boston. Number 4, Noah Boatwright with 6 out of Greensboro. Again, another best week. Good job. Number 3, Gage Sweet with 6 out of Des Moines. Number 2, Matt Starks with 6.1 out of Dakota South. Good job, Matt. And our number 1 rookie on the week, let's give it up to Mr. Tanish Singareddy. Tanish, great work, brother. You were the number 1 rookie on the week and you had your best week of the summer so far. So Tanish, great work to you here. Proud of you for dethroning Matt and Gage, kicking them off number 1 spot. Now let's see who else can do it. Now for sophomores, here we go. Number 10, Mar Daly with 5 out of Mobile. Number 9, Sanch Singh with 5.2 out of Wilmington. Number 8, Josiah Carr with 6 out of Des Moines. Number 7, Brandon Zemke, 6.4 out of Mobile. Number 6, Russ Young with 7 out of Des Moines. Number 5, also with 7, we got Spence Means out of Mobile. Number 4, Brennan Eckert with 7.3 to Greensboro. Number 3, Owen Merrill with 8 out of Beaumont, Laredo. Owen, great job. It is your best week of the summer. In fact, I think it is your first week out too, if I'm not mistaken. So I got out here a little late, but you are starting strong. Good job to you, Owen. Number 2 is AJ Martinez, another familiar name up here with 8 out of Mobile. And our number 1 sophomore on the week, let's give it up for Mr. Nate McAdam out of Des Moines with 9 FP+. This is also his best week of the summer. Congratulations to you, Nate. Good to see you on here. Want to see you on here number 1 a few more times this summer. And for our vets, here we go. Coming in number 10, Tony Starks with 8 out of Dakota South. Number 9, Lucas Duquette with 9 out of Wilmington. Number 8, Antonio Shaw with 9.3 out of Mobile. This is your first week out here, Antonio, so good to see you on here with 9.3. And your best week of the summer. Great job, dude. Number 7, Grant Hoagland with 9.3 to Des Moines. Number 6, Ideen Ryafar with 10 out of Macon. Your best week of the summer, Ideen, good job. Number 5, Ben Hagman with 10 out of Mobile. You tied your best week of the summer and your career best. Great job to you, Ben. Number 4 is Trent Wood. Holy smokes. Coming off of some slow weeks, comes out here, is determined as all can be, and does 14. Dude, Trent, super proud of you. great job. You beat your best week of the summer so far. Obviously, I think your best week of your career is 17. So you're real close, dude. Proud of you, Trent. Rounding off the top 3, we got Russ Smoot coming in 3rd with 19 out of Beaumont Laredo. Russ, another solid week for you. Our number 2 is Nick Grant with 20 out of Mobile. 20. This is your best week of the summer, and it has tied your career high. So incredible work to you, Nick. Thanks for going out there and showing what can be done out in Mobile. Who's gonna beat him? Anybody? It's gonna be pretty freaking hard. Go get it done. Let's see who can beat Nick out in Mobile. And our number 1 bet on the week, let's give it up to Mahir Malasetti. This is not an unfamiliar place for Mahir, as he did 300 last year as a sophomore. He is on it now, 20.1. He had his best week of summer, and Tidor had his best week of his career as well. So Mahir, great job to you last week. Number 1 bet. Love seeing you make that happen. Here are our area directors last week. We're just gonna start with number 8 with Josh Herrera, 1.3 at Beaumont Laredo. Josh, gotta pick that back up, get out of that danger zone. We got Brett with 3.0 in Dakota South, and Ben with 5 out of Des Moines. Let's catch back up, get up over 8, get out of the danger zone. We didn't have anybody in the caution zone. Everybody else was above 8, so give it up for Will Poles with 8 out of Macon, Lucas Duquette with 9, Trent with 14, Russ with 19, and Nick with 20. Now for our entities, let's see how our offices did last week. Coming in number 8, Houston North with 9.8, Macon 49.5, Dakota South 56.5. Number 5 is Beaumont Laredo 59.9. Number 4, Greensboro 61.8. Number 3, Wilmington 79 on the dot. And our number 2 office is Des Moines at 97.8. So close to breaking that 100. But our number 1 office is gonna go to good old Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, they had their best week of the summer. Not only that, they shattered it with, I think, over 20% growth. So great job to you. 126.5 FP plus, 23 reps with sales, 8 rookies with sales, and the rookies with sales was 35% of their production. So great job to you, Mobile. Top 5 management groups. Number 5, Ben Sokensanj, 47. Trent Wood, 54.5. Mahir Malasetti, 57.5. Number 2, Brett Barber, 64.7. Our number 1 management group, give it up to Nick Grant with 118.3. For our senior management groups, here we go. Trent Wood, 171.3. Nick Grant, 183. And Lucas Duquette, 186.5. Wyatt Levine's region had a solid 369.5. And the senior region, 540. We had an increase from last week, so great job. Thank you all very much for the effort we're putting in. 540.7 is pretty dang good. Let's go. Now for the gold standard Saturday standouts, here we go. Everybody who did 3, let's give it up to them. We've got, starting on the top left, we got Ben Hagman, Nate McAdam, Tanish Singaretti, ABN, Mar Daly, Brandon Zemke, and Russ Smoot. All of you with 3, great job. And we have a few guys with 4. Let's give it up to Lucas Duquette, area director out of Wilmington with 4. Great job to you, Lucas. Then we have Antonio Shaw. Great job to you, Antonio. Is a veteran out of Mobile. Gets out there, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday and throws in over 9. 4 of them came on Saturday. Great job to you, Antonio. And we've got those who have done 6. We had 2 of you. So number 1 reps in the senior region, 2 of you. Number 1 is gonna be Nick Grant. Good job to you, Nick. Goes out there, absolutely kills it on Saturday. He's an area director out of Mobile. Nice work to you. The second rep, who was the number 1 rep, along with Nick, is Mahir Malasetti with 6. Great job to you, Mahir, a veteran out of Wilmington. You're getting things done. Love watching you catch your stride here. Let's go. The Office Gold Standard Saturday standout is going to go to Mobile, Alabama with 28.3, 12 reps with the sale, 4 of which came from rookies. And for our T1P MVP, give me a drum roll, everybody. Let's go. Mr. Tanish Singaretti. Tanish, dude, he's a rookie out of Wilmington. Get a little backstory here. Comes out, starts working with us in January. Goes on his first blitz, I think January, maybe even February. Then he goes out, does decent, but his goal was 15 in the preseason, so he ran 2 extra blitzes on himself with a couple of guys he's recruited. Goes out and hits 14.7 in the preseason. Dude, this guy is dialed in for his goals. He wants to hit them. So gonna run through a couple things. Again, 14.7 in the preseason. #1 rookie last week. Tanish, it was crazy because I was watching you on Saturday. For the rookies, you were ranked, I think, #7 for the top 10 rookies. Had no idea you were gonna go out and bust it like you did on a Saturday. So you had your best week. You had 3+ on Saturday. Bottom line, Tanish, is it's great to see a rookie like yourself out there showing people how to get things done, knowing that things suck sometimes, things are hard, and you've done such a good job at persevering. I know it hasn't gone exactly how you planned for the first few weeks, not being in market that you were planning on as well, the whole team anyways. But dude, you've just done a great job. You've really been a good example to me and other people. So I just want to tell you thanks. I want to see you up here in the MVP again. Good job to you, Tanish. Now the T1P Fuel Up, here we go. My thought this week comes to you from shadowing rookies this past week out in Des Moines and Dakotas. I noticed that the reps that do really well do one thing better than everybody else, and it is transferring the enthusiasm they have about the job, the product, about themselves to the customer. Listen, door-to-door sales is not just what you say. So much more about it is the metaverbal side of things. Only 7% of the impact that you have on people is gonna come from the words that you say. 38% of the impact is gonna come from your voice, your tone, your modulation, your pauses, etc. And 55% of the impact you will have on other people is gonna be the body language that you have. What's going on with your face? What's going on with your hands? Are you talking with all of it, right? Are you excited? Are you transferring that enthusiasm you have about the product, about the company, and about you? Are you doing a good job there? You bring the right energy and people are gonna feel it. If you combine the two parts of the metaverbal, your tone of voice and your body language together, it equals 93% of the impact you will have on other people. It's how you say something, not what you say. So go bring that energy to the doors and the closes are gonna follow. And remember this, confidence is louder than your pitch and energy is louder than your script. That's it for this week's podcast. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. We'll catch you next week. Peace.